The Shark Deck.
Hello and welcome to Palace Intrigue. I am your host, Mark Francis. Royal expert Camilla Tominey, writing for The Telegraph, said the Duke and Duchess of Sussex have known for months that this was the way they were going to broach the May 6th ceremony. Among their Montecito set, it has been an open secret that Harry was planning to attend without Meghan since Spare hit the bookshelves in January, possibly even earlier. The signs were all there, from the Duchess being almost entirely absent from her husband's book tour to rumours of disgruntlement at Archie and Lilibet's apparent exclusion from the coronation procession. The King has previously spoken of loving both his sons, and that remains the case. Harry would have deeply regretted not attending the ceremony. Archie's birthday has provided the perfect excuse for Meghan to stay behind, and with all things considered, it's probably the right thing to do. A source has told The Sun it is sad. The King, is very disappointed that he won't see Meghan or his grandchildren, but understands the situation. Right, Charles, I think we all feel that way. Ingrid Seward, editor of Majesty magazine, wrote that Harry's decision to announce his intention of being at his father's coronation came not a moment too soon. The longer he left it, the more unpopular he would be. As son of the monarch, he was commanded to attend his father's coronation, and it would have been an unforgivable public insult for him to refuse. Bad enough that Meghan is staying behind in California, but also understandable. It was almost guaranteed that as a duo, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex would have been booed. They have been so disloyal to Harry's family and so disparaging about Harry's homeland. The coronation is a celebration that only happens once in a lifetime, and no one wants anything to spoil it. There was also the problem of Meghan not being at the proverbial top royal table. She was never going to be on the palace balcony with her brother and sister-in-law. She and Harry were going to be also ran royals, and that is not what Meghan signed up for when she married into the royal family. And where might they be sitting in Westminster Abbey? Not with the Prince and Princess of Wales. And 9-year-old Prince George has an important young role as a page. There was nothing penciled in for Archie or Lilibet, even as part of the parade after the ceremony. No doubt in years to come, Archie will not be best pleased with his parents for leaving him behind when he could have witnessed the grandest ceremony of a lifetime from one of the royal residences. Palace Intrigue will be right back. Hey, have you noticed your grocery bill creeping up lately? Are you finding your dollar just isn't going as far as it used to? Well, I have a solution, and it means 50% off with America's #1 meal kit, HelloFresh. HelloFresh takes the hassle out of mealtime this spring by delivering pre-portioned ingredients and easy-to-prepare recipes right to your door. Skip the checkout lines, save some bucks, and get outside in the warmer weather because HelloFresh has dinner covered. Spend less time in the kitchen with quick and easy meals like HelloFresh's fast and fresh pineapple chicken tacos or falafel power bowls, ready in 15 minutes or less. Looking for more ways to save? HelloFresh is cheaper than grocery shopping and 25% cheaper than takeout. That's a lot of math. But trust me, these savings add up because here's the great part. Go to HelloFresh.com/Palace50 and use the code Palace50 for 50% off. Plus, your first box ships free. That's HelloFresh.com/Palace50. HelloFresh.com/Palace50. HelloFresh, America's #1 meal kit.
I'm Nina Hobson, ex-police detective from the UK. I've worked on every crime mentionable, from murder to kidnap to stalking to fraud. When I left the force, I launched my own investigations firm that soon became a global operation. I'm also a single mother of two, to two members of my team, my son Harrison and daughter Amy. Every week, we'll be getting first-hand accounts from psychological experts, operatives, former criminals, actual victims of the crimes that we investigate, and of course, my very own flesh and blood. From Storic Media, you're listening to Codename Siren, a true crime podcast. Available on YouTube and all major podcast platforms.
One thing we've found doing the podcast is the Sussexes have this habit of giving us too much news all at once. For example, all those stories in Harry's book could have been 6 months' worth of podcasts. Or this week we have all the juicy details of Robert Jobson's book being overshadowed, but as things often do, all roads lead back to Meghan. The Sun Online revealed Meghan has successfully been handed a trademark for the relaunch of her lifestyle website, The Tig. Its iconic logo, The Sun, is being a little loose with the word iconic there. Its iconic logo features a handwritten Tig with a full stop at the end. Expert David Olasegan told The Express Meghan could partner with brands that align with the TIG's mission and values to create sponsored content. This could include sponsored blog posts, social media updates, or videos. The trademark application suggests the TIG will feature articles about food, cooking, recipes, travel, relationships, fashion, and style. The TIG trademark will be used to provide a website featuring non-downloadable articles, interviews, photographs, and commentary in the fields of art and popular culture. The Sun adds the website will also cover interior design and personal relationships, say perhaps getting along with your in-laws. Royal expert Richard Fitzwilliams told The Sun online, "The TIG sounded rather imaginative. She had to give it up, but it was always part of her personality. This is what she should do, focus on her own abilities as opposed to attacking the royal family." The TIG is named after Meghan's favourite wine, Tignanello. And there you have it. If you'd like to email us, our address is thepalaceintrigue@gmail.com. Please follow us on Spotify, iTunes, Google Podcasts, YouTube, or wherever you get your favourite shows. I'm Mark Francis. My thanks to John McDermott. This is Palace Intrigue and good times.